Hey guys, it's Tom again. So, let's do a revamp here. I had a video out last week about my new design, the Tom Ritter survival knife from Josh Wade. Oh man, what a knife! I'm telling you, I've been using it for a while now, but oh man, I cannot express how good this blade is. So today we're going to do the Stump review. And as you all know, I'm doing tabletops, and then I'm going to get out and actually show the usage of the knife. So, let me see if I can get to it here. Number one, I purposely dulled this knife on cardboard. If you ever want to know anything about cardboard, it is the hardest test medium you could put a knife edge through. It'll dull a good knife like a blink of an eye. So if you ever want to test your edges, that's what to test them on. So let's little feather sticking. That's them big curls, right? Give another. That's fine. That was the fine curl. The fine curls. Look at it. They're like paper thin. Not a problem with the edge. I took it in after it got dull, and I just stropped it a little bit on a. I don't use stropping compound. I just use plain leather, just bare leather, and it hones that edge right back to hair popping sharp. So if you're out in the woods and you do happen to, dull your blade or whatever, let me show you a little trick here. We all know what this is. It's a ferrocerium rod. If you're out in the woods, you dull your knife, and it needs to be honed. You can hone your knife on your ferro rod and bring it back up just as sharp as if you were stropping it. Because years ago, when there was no diamond steels and everything around, a butcher used a hard steel, and it was had little lines in it. It was called a rough steel, and they used a fine steel, which was just a bare piece of metal like that ferro rod. You took your knife, you chung 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 out of the rough steel to sharpen them. Then to put that fine edge on, you took that fine steel. It's just a bare piece of metal. And you stropped it on that steel, and it came out with a razor sharp edge. So that's better. So this is that Josh Wade knife. As long as we have the ferro rod out here, we've seen it does feather sticking. It throws some sparks. Looks like the 4th of July out here. Beautiful. Now, let's go over to the Stump, see what we can do with it. Okay, we got it in frame. So, we know that it'll do feather sticks. We know that it'll strike ferro rods. How about a little chopping? I was a little rotted there. No, it's not that good. Look at the bite. That's taken in that wood. That's the hard part of the wood too. Man, it bit in there like every chop about a half-inch, quarter-inch. Chopping, saplings of stuff to make shelters, not a problem. Batani. Now, y'all know I'm not a big fan of this, but I would say that's like a 1-inch stick. Not a problem. So, it'll light up your ferro rods, make great feather sticks, it'll baton, it'll chop. Now, Donnie B does this test where he does a 4-foot drop onto a stump. So you can roll you back there so you can get up out of the chair. Let's do a 4-foot drop, see what the balance is like, and then we'll do some hard downward throws. Okay. Ready? Sank in there about 1/4 inch. Well, that just hit the edge, it didn't stick. Nothing wrong with the tip. See about some hard downward throws. What this does is it tests the flexibility of the blade, and also how good the handle skills are on here. Let me get this lanyard out first. Well, no, I burnt the lanyard on, so it's not coming off. I hope this doesn't kill me here. I'll tell you, that's a hard piece of oak. So you heard that banging and clicking around. Blade's still true. Nothing wrong at all with the scales. No cracks, no dings, no loosening. Nothing wrong with the tip. No physical damage is seen. Okay. So even held up to, that abuse. Let me get you back over here. There you are. Hey, here I am. There you are. Hey, everybody's here. I should have put it on pause, huh? So, what more can I say about the knife? It just, if you wanted to do notches, does everything I want it to, and more. You can't beat this blade, guys. Now, Josh is taking orders for him. They do run in the 250-ish area. Some guys are like, well, Joe, that's a lot of money. Well, when you figure that you buy an LT right knife, you're looking at a little bit more than that. Buy a William Collins. He's right in that area. You buy a Bark River. a Busey, a Reeves, something like that. And you're going to say to me, do you consider that quality to this? Yeah, I consider this to be on the same quality as them knives. I've owned some of them knives, and I still do own a William Collins knife. Phenomenal knife. William is a phenomenal maker. This will match the quality of it, in my opinion. So, although, yeah, the knife is up around $250, you're getting a knife of superior quality, workmanship, and craftsmanship. Because even after bouncing that off the handle and bouncing it off everything, there's nothing wrong with them scales. There's no cracks, no loosening, no nothing. You're seeing it chop, even holding it here, which is, notoriously hard to do, is hold something and chop it. What more do you want? If you're the guy that wants a knife on his side that he needs to depend on, and he knows he can depend on it, and then I even say even military applications, because this would make a great fighting knife. Combat knife. Even military applications. If you're that guy that wants that quality on his side forever, I don't have to worry if I pick up this one knife and go out for 2 years. It's going to hold up. This is it. Once again, it's W2 tool steel. Not only you get looks, but you get function. For $250, you can't beat that. So, it's Tom Ritter Survival Knife, made by Josh Wade. Wade's Tools and Blades here on YouTube, and that's also his Facebook group. And pick one up. I highly recommend it. So that's Tom. Thank you for your time and your patience. Don't forget to share the video out, and we will see you guys on the next one.